Welcome, everybody. Let's see. Time to get the lippy on. You guys know. My lips are chapped today. I have not been faithful about wearing this lippy. Now it looks like it got smeared all over. You guys know. Got to get the lippy on. Got to get it going on. Okay, I think I'm all set. Maybe. Let's see. Yep. Got my phone turned off. Now I'm here. Oh, you made it, Bob. Bob was having trouble getting on YouTube. If you guys are wondering why I'm late, I have a house full of cats. I don't know that I need to say anything more than that, but I have a house full of cats. Okay. And some days it can be a lot. And by a lot, I mean enough for like an army of people to take care of. But that's okay. I had Cindy up here. I had somebody else. I want to say Millie. Somebody else was up here, and now they're gone. But they were up here driving me bananas, as they like to do, because it's fun for the whole family, the whole cat family. How are you guys doing? I missed you all. Boy, when I miss even one day, it feels like, am I really a YouTube reseller? I missed one day, and that's not like me. I gotta be in the office. I gotta be going live. Otherwise, I'm out of sync, and it feels like my whole life is crumbling right before me. You guys know, we got to be a little dramatic. I don't know. Was that a little over the top? It might have been. I'm going to come in and say hi to everybody. Let's start with the first one in the building, which is Carol Lee, of course. Welcome, Carol Lee. Welcome, welcome. And there's my Bobo. Bobo, I'm going to change your profile pic, okay? I just want to tell you, and I'm changing mine. We're just going to have a change. We're going to be taking pictures of each other. I hope you're good with that. Hi, Sarah. Yes, late night. Yeah, I missed you guys too. I missed you a lot. Late night tonight. What the heck is going on with me? Something's weird tonight. There's Ashley. Welcome. How's Rosie doing? How's your mom doing? Hopefully good. Hi, Deborah. Welcome in. By the way, I like your profile pic. I know you've changed it since the last one that I recall. I really like this one. It's nice. Nice, nice, nice. Welcome in, everybody. Yeah, it was very dramatic, wasn't it? Anyway, man, I'm in a good mood. I just loving life, and it was a beautiful, gorgeous day today. Hallelujah. Praise God. Good day out there. Beautiful. I hope you guys had sunshine where you're at. It's supposed to rain tonight. I don't know. I don't hear it raining. That being said, it's supposed to rain tonight. But I just enjoy the nice weather. Guys, I was able to wear a light jacket, and then I'll let you see what I'm wearing right now. You guys know I like a good cardigan moment. This is one of my favorite sweater cardigans. It's got little crystal kind of buttons. I just buttoned one. I was able to do some grocery shopping, and I was able to take my light jacket off and just wear my sweater like this. And I thought, what is going on? I mean, it was 55. I was like, are we kidding? 55 degrees? Really? I'll take it. I'll take it, man. The snow is almost completely melted. We are still driving around in a bunch of soup because that's what it is. It's sloppy soup, slush out there, but hey, it's nice. It's beautiful. I'll take it. Yeah, I'm up with the night owls. What's going on? You know, something's wrong. I only had a little bit of coffee, so I don't know if that's what did it. I had the coffee before the auction, maybe. But I was, I had to wrangle cats today, and they've been a little testy here and there with each other. Luna, I don't know, something's going on with Luna. Never gets combative with cats, and she's been combative the last week or two. So I don't know if something's going on with her, but we've had to stop a handful of fights, and yeah. Oh, it's still 51. I know it's supposed to rain tonight into tomorrow, um, which Lord knows that's just going to make the soup of it all even more soup on the roads. But you know what? That's what happens when you go from freezing cold to a lot warmer. Then here comes the rain. But we'll take it. We'll take it. But yes, I hope you guys are doing good. I feel good. Let's start the auction. If you are new to me, first of all, thank you for coming to my channel and supporting me. And one of the best ways you can support me is to hit that thumbs up on my channel page on this video. Hit the thumbs up if you could. Also, if you would like to, not that there's any pressure to do so, but if you want to share me out into your socials, your Facebook, Instagram, whatever you have, or just a friendly little text message to your family or friends, I sure would appreciate that. And we can get some more bodies in here. But I appreciate you folks who are rocking with me every night. Thank you so much. I do have, I'm trying to think, I do have a little new stuff, but we've got a lot of the newer stuff that I've been showing. I also pulled up some of my baked goods that are up for sale. I'm going to show them now as we get into it so you guys can see a little bit of what Bob and I make. We make some sweet treats and some snacks. I don't know, we're a junk food fanatic. Bob and I both are, I'd have to say, arguably so. Sadly, because we could stand to lose some weight. At least I could. But anyway, I've been making baked goods for my channel and to sell, so to share with you folks, because the biggest reason is because food is one of my love languages, and I like to share it with people I love. That's part of me that I don't think will ever go away. Like when you come to my home, I want to make you some good homemade food, homemade cooking, and a really good dessert or two. And so that when you go home, you're nice and full, fat and sassy, and you could take a big old nap. And hopefully it's some good food. So that is one thing that I do that I love, and I share it out to you guys here on YouTube. And if you want to buy any of these snacks, great. If not, that's okay too. I really appreciate the feedback. You guys really have been awesome about that, so thank you. I'm going to show the baked goods now. Let me get on my YouTube because I'm not on it yet. Not even on my own page. Okay, so here we go. We're going to start out with the Chex Mix, okay? It is buy it now, guys, for $6. There is a possibility that price is going to change, but for now, it is $6. What are you going to get with that $6? I'm glad you asked. You are going to get a good, healthy bag of homemade Chex Mix. And I will tell you what is in here. You can probably see mostly what's in here, but I'm going to break it down in case every Chex Mix, has a different variety of cereals and, chips and different things and nuts. How I've been making mine is what's in here right now. Awesome, Carolee. Yeah, sometimes. And speaking of 7-layer bars, tonight, this right here, somebody is going to win 2 bars of my 7-layer bars so that you can try them for yourself and see if you might like them, okay? So that will be coming up sometime in the show. There will be a giveaway. This Chex Mix, I want you to look. This is what little snacks it has in it. It has all of the 3 standard Chex cereals. Okay, so it has the rice, the corn, and the wheat. Okay, so that is your standard usual suspects in a good homemade Chex Mix, right? Is the Chex cereal. I've got all three in there. Then we do have pretzels. So they are the pretzel knots this time. Last time I had waffle pretzels and pretzel knots. This time it's only pretzel knots. Okay. Then I have peanuts. Then I have Cheerios, just regular Cheerios. And then the seventh ingredient is the crunchy Cheetos, which I love, love, love. Hey, Pam. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Hi, Amy. Welcome, guys. So, I have homemade fresh Chex Mix. $6 a bag if anybody would like them. Yeah, Bob, now that you say that, Pam, Bob was trying to get into YouTube. He said, "Are you live yet?" He called me right before the show. And I said, "Not yet, but I'm getting ready to go in." He said, "I can't get into YouTube." So, did you all have that problem? Because Bob had it right before he got in here. Right before I went live, he couldn't get on. Must have been a glitch. I didn't know that. Hi, Giovanni. Welcome. Yes. Tequila Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, all of the good things on a Tuesday. Why not? Yes. So anyway, $6 for homemade Chex Mix, and it's a good, healthy bag. I might break some, I don't know, if this bag is going to stay here the whole time, I might break it open and eat it. Hey, Lena. Welcome. You had that problem this morning? Okay. Yeah, Bob restarted his phone because he's watching from his phone, of course. So, yeah, there must have been a big old glitch. Huh. Wild. So, anyway, Chex Mix, $6. Let's get into the caramels. Now, this is another one. The price has changed. This will be buy it now, guys. We're gonna round it all up. This 50 cents, to be honest, is throwing me off. But Bob made these even bigger, these caramels even bigger than normal. See that? Okay. This is a plain bag of caramels. You get 10 of them. They are $5 a bag. Okay, we're gonna start out with the plain caramels. Okay. If you have not had Bob's caramels, you're missing out. And I'm not saying that because Bob lives with me. He knows I'm very particular about we're foodies, okay? You probably can tell. We're foodies. We're big time foodies, especially snacks and junk food and anything bad for you. That being said, I'm pretty particular when it comes to the junk food. It's got to taste good for me. Otherwise, I'm not going to sell it to you. That's how we roll over here. And Bob, of course. I don't want to make it sound like it's just a me thing. This was Bob's baby. He makes these homemade. $5 for regular caramels. Yes, that is a 50-cent price increase. You get 10 homemade caramels. You can't beat that. Now, if you want the chocolate dipped, okay, they are going to be $6 a bag. If you want the chocolate dipped rolled in coconut to taste like a Mounds bar, that is $7 per bag. If you want chocolate dipped rolled in coconut with an almond in it, that is going to be $8. And if you want one of the best caramels we make, which is the chocolate dipped rolled in coconut with a maraschino cherry on the inside, Lord help, it is now $9 a bag. Guys, you got to try these. You got to try them. This is one of our fan favorites right here, caramels. Awesome, Carol Lee. I really thank you, my friend, and thank you all for your support on these items. We've really, oddly enough, you know how Bob and I's date night is not your usual date night. It is, we go to Walmart and buy cat food for our cats, right? Well, another way we have date night, if you want to call it that, is making baked goods. And when we're both in the kitchen helping each other, sometimes, I'm doing my own thing, making my own. Like this past weekend, he was making the caramels while I was making the Chex Mix, and we were, but that's as close as you come to a date night over here at Casa Don's. But we really have a lot of fun doing it. And anyway, if you are wanting to invest in any of these sweet treats, please give us some feedback. We'd love to hear from you. Let us know. Then I do make 7-layer bars. Now, I've only got 2 in here because this is going to be a giveaway tonight. But you will get a bag of 4 bars. Now, I'm going to give a little, 411 little information on all these. All of a sudden, I got a big knot in my neck. I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden, hurting, it's pulling. We are not professional bakers. We're not chefs. We're not professionals in the world of food and baked goods and treats and snacks at all. We're just 2 people that like food, maybe more than we should, but we like food and we like to express our love for people through food. And so, that being said, these are not cut perfect. They are hand cut, hand mixed, hand baked. So there's going to be imperfections. You can definitely tell that they are homemade. One bar might be a little bit bigger than the other bar. You know what I'm saying? So when you get your bag of 7-layer bars, just know they're hand cut. I'm not real good at cutting, as it turns out, especially when I'm in a hurry. So sometimes you'll get a big bar, and sometimes you get a little bit smaller, but everybody gets the same amount, same pan. And just like his caramels, sometimes they'll be big like this, sometimes they'll be a little bit smaller, but we're human. And at the end of the day, if you can be okay with, nothing being professional or perfect on our end, I think you'll really love these treats if you love any of these. But I do have fresh 7-layer bars. This is what they've got in them right now. The batch that I just made. They've got the graham cracker crust. They've got the sweetened condensed milk, of course, that binds it all together and sweetens it up. Then you've got some baking chips. We have, in this batch, is the milk chocolate. I've got the white chocolate, the butterscotch. Then we put coconut in it and pecans. Now, I can make up another batch and switch up. Let's say instead of pecans, I can put walnuts in there. Those, I can switch it. Instead of butterscotch chips, I can change it to dark chocolate. We can switch up the baking chips and the nuts. That's not a problem for me. Francine, in fact, I did a batch for her, and she didn't want the white chocolate chips. So instead of the white chocolate chips, we exchanged it for pretzels. We put pretzels in it. We can do that. I can accommodate. Okay. Wobble is in the building. Drew, where are you? Paging Drew Moss. Wobble is here. I thought you were Cindy, but you're a lot bigger than Cindy, right, Wobbs? Hi. Perfect timing, as always. Right as I'm getting ready to sell, honey. You got your back to everybody. That's not polite. Can you show them who you are? Say, Drew. Drew, where are you? Drew's been missing you. And Drew has his timing, right, guys? Drew's timing just is. I wish he were here right now, though. Wobbs, I guess. Okay, anyway, we have got the snacks. We just made these snacks. They are homemade. They are fresh ingredients. I just went to the Amish store today, in fact, and got more ingredients for some more goodies. So there will be more goodies on their way. Oh, Wobbs, your breath smells like cat breath. Oh, honey, you shed. And I put on lip gloss. Well, Wobbs, I got to put you down. I don't think Drew's coming. He might be busy. Okay, you don't want down. Well, I got to show stuff, honey. Tonight, guys, I got a new batch of socks. The socks came in. I'm going to show them now, but I just wanted to go over our baked goods. Good Lord, you shed. Thanks, Wobbs. You know, I took a bath and everything. It's Propel. You won't like it. They always try to share with whatever I'm eating. And I love my cats, but I don't love them so much that I share my food with them. Unless I just give it to them and that's it. All right, guys, we got the brand new socks. They are $3 each. Buy it now. Obviously brand new. So we're going to do what we always do, which is I'm going to number the socks. I'm going to number the socks, and then you can decide if it's the pair for you or not. Some of them have duplicates. So let's get into it. Wobby, you going to get down? Be careful. Oh, there goes all my socks. Okay. Well, now they're really mixed up. Okay. Okay, let's start with the red pair. The red pair of socks. I actually have 2 pairs of these. This is going to be order number 1. Buy it now. Just put number 1 in the chat if you want this design. I have 2 of these. This is the red on red. We've got the true red here, but on the heels and the toe tips, they are burgundy red. Okay? Then we've got the evergreen, the dark peach. It's like a melon, straight up melon color. Then we got the cobalt blue and the white. Now I've got 2 pair of the number 1, which is the red. So put a dash, and put 1 or 2 pairs, depending on how many you want. Number 2, this is the fuchsia. This is a purpley fuchsia color. And it's a purple on purple because we got the fuchsia up here. And then on the heel and the toe tips, it is a dark grapey purple. See that? So this is the purple one. We do have the melon. Then we have a sage green. Then we have a yellow. And then we have that's like a chocolate brown. It's not a black. Okay, and then white. I have 2 pair of the fuchsia. This is number 2 if you're into purple. Number 3 is the blue. Guys, I've never had this one before. This is a new one, a new pattern and a new color. I love this blue. This is like, I don't know if I would call it a true blue, but it's a dark tealy blue, and I have 2 pairs of these. So this has the dark green, like an evergreen. It's got chocolate brown, and then that gorgeous blue. Look at that. And then the overall sock is beige. Now this is number 3. I have 2 paired. I have not yet had this pattern before. So if you are into like a dark tealy blue, this one is nice. So this is pattern number 3. There are 2 pairs. Now, you know, this one was one of my faves because of the colors. I have 2 pair of these. Yeah, I mean, honestly, all these socks could be men or women if you want to know the truth, because these patterns anybody could wear. Especially, I agree with you. That would be great on a guy as well. Yeah. This is going to be number 4, and this is the powdered blue. Um, Sorry, there's a string there. Loose string. These are brand new, guys. I have 2 pair of the powdered blue. It is number 4. We got yellow, we got evergreen, we got a true red, we got a fuchsia, and a white. That's fun. That's fun in a sock. That's number 4. Number 5. Okay, guys. I hear somebody growling. That's never a good sign. Number 5, I think I've had a similar pattern on this one, but different colors. This is the first time I've had this color, and this one is black and green. I've got 2 pair. This is number 5. So it's a dark, dark sage green. Then the whole thing is like a beige, and then the black. That is number 5. I had 2 pair. Hang on, guys. I gotta go take care of some animals. Don't go anywhere. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. The cats get. That was Cleo sounding off, saying, "Hey, Wobbs, I don't like you. Can you please leave?" Yeah. All right, number 6. So you see the black. This is black. Yeah, Wobbs. No, she wasn't in trouble. Cleo Wobbs was trying to walk by her, and Cleo is just like, "Arr, arr, arr." I'm like, Cleo, please calm down. Okay, it'll be okay. I know you're enemies right now, but one day you will be sisters for life. One day. Okay, so this was number 5, the black, right? Now, see this pattern? Really pretty, neutral. Now, we've got this same pattern, but this is in gray. This is number 6 for the gray, and it's brown and that dark sage green, but same pattern. See? Dark slate gray versus the black. Okay. This is number 6 for the gray. Okay. I have 2 of those. Number, there it is. Number 7. This is the melon color. I actually have 3 pair. Yeah, exactly. Number 7, I have 3 pair of the melon. The melon has the evergreen, the red, the aubergine red, the peach, and the white. It's more of like an ivory white. So if you want the melon, I have 3 pair. That's number 7. Number 8 is the beige pair. It's got a tangerine, a grapey purple, and then we've got the light brown, and we also have um, like a bronze in there. So this is number 8, and I only have one pair. So this is very neutral, but I like the addition of the grapey purple. It looks like hearts. I think this one is pretty. If you like an earthy tone sock, this is number 8. I only have one pair of that. So be ready. Now, number 9, I only have one pair. This is a dark sage green and then that weird brown. It's like a harvest. I'm going to call it harvest brown. Harvest brown, which borderline of a rusty orange. It's right in that color field. And then the white. Number 9. And then number 10 is the same pattern, same sock, but in a cream color. So this is the cream. The cream is the majority of the color. And then you've got the green and the brown. Okay? That's number 10. So if you've been liking these socks, then you already know they're thick, they're nice, perfect for winter. Brand new. You're not going to go wrong. And I don't know if you've been pricing socks, but good night. Is it ridiculous? I mean, even going to Walmart and get some socks, you're going to throw down some serious money. I don't know how. I mean, I come on live. I didn't have this knot. And all of a sudden, I got it. It's just the weirdest thing. I can't shake it, but it hurts. All right. We're going to move on. That was the socks that I just got in. Now, I have something very inexpensive that usually is a necessity at some point in our lives, whether you're a guy, whether you're a girl. And I just got this in, and I am going to show you now. And it is a set. It is a funny little pen with just a plain Jane notebook. But all of us need this at some point in our lives, right? Because we got to write stuff down, and you know how it goes. So this is going to be choice of buy it now for $3 a set. And in the set, like I said, you get a notebook. Let me get this up and show you the colors. And then I have several in each, and you can order however many you want. Be thinking of your kids, family, friends, as well as yourself. This is something very inexpensive, but something we all could use. So we start out with a choice of a colored notebook, a mini notebook. Okay. I'm going to open one up. These are no lined notebooks, right? But you know, we always have to write stuff down. It always happens. And we're always looking for pen and paper. At least if you're like me, you are. I'm going to show you the notebooks, but then there's cute little character pens that go with these. So darn cute. These are your colors. We have blue, red, pink, green, yellow, and purple. There's the purple. Any one of these colored notebooks, okay? They are not lined. Don't have to be. Hi, Nicole. How are you? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Now I want to show you the cute little pens that I do have in many different colors and whatnot. But they are cute, and I'm going to pair one up with you. Look at these cute pens. They've got the caps. They are pretty long, and this one is a whale. Look at him. There's Moby Dick right there. That's the blue one, and different characters. We've got a light blue one with he's an elephant. We've got the white one has a lamb face. We've got the brown one that has a dinosaur. We got the gray one. That's like a slice of, is that like watermelon? I'm not sure. We got the black one that has a cat paw. I mean, how stinking. Look at the hedgehog. Look at her in the pink. Okay, we got a purple one with the flamingo. Green one has a frog. We got all kinds, okay? I am going to pair up. If you buy a purple one, I'll get you one of the purple ones, pens, or you could pick whatever color pen you want. $3 for the set, guys. You can't beat it. Brand new, obviously. And these would be so cute for kids, for your grandkids. You at home, sometimes we got to be a little silly. We got to have some cuteness and brightness in our lives. And maybe you have a job at a desk in an office somewhere, and you need some, cute stuff to get you through the day, right? So I've got the pens and the different colored notebooks. Would anybody like a set or two or three? $3, you can't beat it. Green, please. You got it. Now, Carol Lee, would you like one of the green pens? Would you like a certain character, or do you want me to pick? It's totally up to you. Yeah, party favorites. Yes. Think Easter. Easter is the next big holiday coming up. Maybe to put some of these little things in your Grand Biscuits, little Easter baskets, I mean, and like I said, even if you're at home and you got a desk or you work in an office, green pen, you got it. Now, Carol Lee, I've got 2 different colors of green, and I'll tell you the characters. We've got the dark green, which is an avocado. That's Mr. Avocado Man saying hi. Or we've got the highlighter green, like a lime green, and it is a frog. He looks like he's devious, like he's coming up with a master plan. Something. So do you want the avocado or the frog? And I will pair it with the notebook. But they're just cute little, all kinds of cute little stuff. Avocado, you got it. That's going to Carol Lee. I don't blame you. When I seen these pens, I couldn't resist, and I thought, it doesn't matter who you are. Men, women, children, grandchildren, everybody at some point could use a notebook and a pen for something. So, I just thought I would show you what I've got, and if you were interested, you let me know. I know it's something different. It's this kind of just fell in my lap, pretty much. So I thought, yeah, you got to do it. Got to do it. Got to do it. You call her Carolyn Carolee. Okay. Next. These are brand new. They just came in. And there's a couple more that I am going to try to get my hands on, because these are really cool. and it just makes sense. Just bear with me, guys. I haven't even got them out of the package. They just hit my door today, so bear with me. But I want to get these out now and show you, because this is another thing that is handy dandy that men or women could want and use. And we probably everybody in my chat even probably has one or could use one. Pink notebook with pink hedgehog, pink pen. Okay, you got it. Let me do that. Yeah, that hedgehog, man, what a cutie. Look at her. Just cute. Something about that one. I like it. Okay, we're going to add that to Carolee's. Yeah, she really is, Pam. She's really, and that's Carolee. She's like that. I'm telling you, this is why. I mean, I like to hang out with good people. That's why. All right. I've got to show you these, and let me put in the price. Give me 1 second, guys. No, I didn't want to do that. Okay, so I'm going to put choice of starting bid at 14 each. Now, you have to bid to win because this is a choice of 3 different styles, okay? And all 3 are just so awesome. Now, get ready. What these are key holders, okay? They're do-it-yourself kits. They come with the hooks and the hardware, and you attach the hooks to the bottom of each of these, and it becomes a key holder. And it is so beautiful, and it has everything so that you can hang it up on the wall in your entryway as you're coming in your door. You can hang up your keys. All 3 of these good for men, women, it does not matter. Now, you have to bid to win. This isn't buy it now. So the first choice, so pretty, is the beautiful Victorian dinnerware one. This is a piece of wood, as you can see, and it's got the print on the front. Now, at the bottom, see the little holes? That's where you're going to put the hooks. Okay? That's where you're going to put the key hooks so that you can hang your keys. Now, look how beautiful this is. Here's what I want to say. I think not just for a key holder, like organizer, I think this one in particular would be great for the dining room or the kitchen because of the obvious. Look at the pretty Victorian dinnerware with the doilies. So beautiful. I could see this in a kitchen, hanging up your old-timey towels and your old-timey aprons. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Okay. That is number 1, but bid to win. Number 2, equally cool. Do I got any seamstresses, any crafters out in the audience? Because this one Oh man, you know where you should hang this one. Oh yeah. And of course, you would put the hooks down here at the bottom, and they would jut out right here. It's got the old timey Singer sewer. You've got the spools of thread, the old patterns. Is that not cool or what? Love it. Okay. And like I said, you would just hang it up. You want the sewing one. Okay. Carolee's in for the sewing, guys. Aren't these cool? I got one more, and this would be perfect in a man's garage or a man cave. You men out there, are you looking? Check out this bad boy. We got the steering wheel of an old car. I don't think it might be a boat. Bob, this looks like maybe a fishing boat or something, like a boat. Look at how cool this is. So even you men, this is where you would put the hooks. Even you men could have one in your garage. How stinking cool. Or the man cave. All right, that is number 3. So that was number 2. Carolee's in at 14. And that's number 1, the old Victorian. We're going to count it down to Carolee. Going 1 time. Going 2 times. Last chance for romance on this one, guys. Last chance. And I'm going to put it in the chat. We are sold to Carolee for 14. And you just can't go wrong with that. When I got a hold of these, I thought, how cool. Does it look like an old car? I almost wondered if it was a boat. I'm like torn between, but you think old car. I'll go with what you think, Bob, because you're probably right. Wasn't it cool, Carolee? I just love it. Love it. It's just one of those things that you're just saying, okay, I can definitely see what the hype is about these because, I mean, the obvious. It made me happy. Let's just put it that way. Doesn't take a lot to make me happy, but those actually made me happy. So Carolee's going to get that one. 14. Awesome, Carolee. It just made me happy. Hi, Leonore. Welcome. Welcome in. How are you doing? You found the rain? I figured we're supposed to have it. It's probably raining outside now. I just don't know. Okay. This next one, I know you guys have seen before. I pulled it out of my back stash. I love this one. I am starting this out at 15. This one also makes me happy. It's just a beautiful piece of glass. This is a pink ruffled dish up here. It's pedestal style, and the pedestal is like a champagne gold. It's a champagne gold color. Very different. But I want you to see that's a large bubble, but look at all these micro bubbles that are suspended in this glass. Beautiful ruffled dish. Guys, there's no flea bites. There's no chips. This is just full on beautiful. Pink and like a champagne gold. Now, I am going to, let's put these socks up. I'm going to do the measurement. $5.5 tall by almost 7. It's like 6 and 7/8. Isn't it gorgeous? Yeah. Look at all those beautiful bubbles suspended in that glass. And it's a pale, pale pink, but the base is a champagne. And, it's just a thing of beauty. Perfect for any room. Okay. Let's do this one. I have this Lenox basket that I showed the last time. It is Lenox. And I'm going to start it at 20. Now this one also does not have any flea bites, cracks, or any of the such. It is marked right here. And there's the number. It's another number, it looks like, written right there. It almost looks like a ribbon. The end number doesn't look like a number. It looks like, the breast cancer awareness ribbon. It looks like they were trying to make a ribbon almost like that. But it says Lenox, made in the USA. And it's a beautiful cream colored basket with this floral motif here. It's got the gold gilding, and I think this one was the 24 karat gold gilding. But it's a beautiful basket. I'm going to, let's just do it's not very tall at all. I would say maybe 5.5, maybe close to it. And it's like 6 1/8 inch wide, so it's not that big. But if you're into Lenox, I tell you what, I'm going to start it at 18. We're going to start this out at 18. It's just a beautiful basket that has the gold gilding, and you can make it whatever you want it to be. I think it would be pretty also as a soap dish, although I don't know that that'd be wise because, it could easily get broke. You're flinging in the soap. That probably wouldn't be a good idea. Maybe put some flowers in there, rose petals. I don't know, potpourri. But it's just a beautiful Lenox basket if you want it. Cannot believe this neck of mine. Whew. All right. I have, and I only brought one of the stacks out, but I actually have, it's a set of 6 of these glass. I don't know if it's supposed to be an orange or a tomato. I think maybe a tomato, but it's a set of 6. I'll put tomatoes, but honestly, could be wrong, so I'm not saying for sure. Some kind of fruit. And I'm going to start these out at 20. I just brought up the one stack of 3. Obviously, there's 6 of them. So it looks like this. It is textured glass. And then you see the stem. Very pretty. It says KIC at the top, and then it says Indonesia at the bottom. So KIC right there, and then Indonesia right there. Beautiful glass, individual glass bowls. You get 6 of them, guys. And yes, they have been loved. They need a cleaning. But boy, these would be great if you have a family that you like to entertain and have parties and get-togethers and serve some food and some goodies. This would be a gorgeous set to complete your table when you're entertaining. Oh, definitely. Oh man. Now I wish I could go to your house and have that. I need to make the trip, Pam. I forgot. Yes. You were. I remember that. Boy, that's been a while. Yes. We're getting old, Pam. I forgot about that totally because it's been so long. I definitely will be hitting you up now, for sure. All right, I'm going to put the rubber bands back on these. It just helps me keep these together so I'm not, because me and glass sometimes we don't go good together, and I would hate to have that happen. All right, where I break them all before I can sell them. Okay, I've got a birdhouse. I showed this before. This one I'm starting at 18. It's big. It's huge. It's made out of metal. This one right here. Totally made out of metal. It's got scroll work on the roof. You got the ring up here. All you need is the chain to hang it. You've got the post right here with the ball tip. You've got the flower. And it's like a 2D there. And there's the bottom. And I'm starting this out at 18. Pam, you know what's going to happen, Pam, if that ever happens? I know if I ever, because when Bob's giving me a massage, it's, if I get too comfortable, I fall asleep. I do. And then you'll hear me snore. Like if I'm really, it's going to be bad, Pam. I'll be snoring in your eardrum, you know? But that's how you know the massage went well, is if I'm conked out. This, I don't know if you can see how big this is, but this is big. It's not your standard birdhouse. So that one starts at 18 if anybody wants it. I do want to point out that I do have tote bags. They are $16. Buy it now. It's got my picture there. And then on the back, it says Dawn's Channel YouTube. And it has my channel handle, address. They're just really simple, like flour sack type of bags, reusable so that, you don't have to use plastic bags if you go to the store. I have a bunch of these, $16 each. So if anybody would like a bag, let me know. Well, you don't have to worry. I'll definitely be falling asleep on you, but in a way, I'd be like, okay, yeah, I can see how that does mean you're doing your job, but at the same time, I don't know if it feels like, well, great, thanks a lot. You're falling asleep on me. Oh, good night, Amy. Um, Thank you, Amy, for coming in. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, and get some good rest when you get there. Okay, guys. Um, for those, if you're lurking and you don't know, we still have pickles for sale. And so for the dill pickles, and we can do them in spears or chips, they are $8 a jar. They are the wide mouth quart size jars. Because I do get asked what size they are, and I failed to mention it. So they are quart size jars. They are the wide mouth. We do have a couple of the jars that have the small mouth left in stock, but it's the same. I mean, the base, the quart size, it's still the same. So you get a lot of pickle for your money. So the dill is $8. You could do bread and butter, or I mean, you could do spears or chips. If you are talking bread and butter, that is $9 because it has the added ingredient sugar, of course, and we have to use a lot of it. They are $9 a jar for the bread and butter. Once again, we could do spears or chips. Now, right now, we only have Sweet Heat in the chips, okay? We were going to this past weekend, but we ran into some things that we needed to get done first. So the Sweet Heat spears never got done, okay? That being said, eventually they will, and we will let you know. But for right now, I think we only have like 2, maybe 3 Sweet Heat jars left, and they are chips. If you would like one, please let me know, okay? And you can let me know anytime in a video whether you want a jar or two, and I'll tag it and bag it for you guys. Guys, I don't know, man. This neck is really bothering me. It's just weird. Okay. I'm going to show a little bit more, guys, and then I actually think I'm going to go because I think I might have to take some ibuprofen. It's hurting that bad. Just odd that it happened. I'm going to show a little bit more before I leave. Sadly, I think I'm going to have to go because it's just like hurting worse the longer I sit here. I don't know what the deal is. I want to bring up this again. This is one of those Amish potions that I got a hold of for a cheap price. It's $10, and this is for you people that have stomach issues. This is the Old Amish Digestive Tonic. Natural ingredients, so this is what it's got in it. Organic apple cider vinegar, ginger juice, garlic juice, and it also, the only other ingredient it has is citric acid. 8 fluid ounces. We're in Amishville, USA down here, and anything that is a tonic, that is a serum, that is a tincture, any of those type of things down here where I live goes for high dollar. I'm not kidding you. They're very expensive. Rarely do you find one under $23. Not a joke. I got a hold of this bad boy and I'm selling it to you for only $10. That's it. So if you want to try it, it is sealed. Let me know. I only have the one, sadly. Yeah. So I do have a paperweight that's so beautiful, and I'm going to start this at 14. This is a beautiful one, though. I love it. So this is a rose, and it's kind of like intaglio glass. Intaglio is when they carve from the backside. And look how beautiful. I don't know if you can see, but the detail, the attention to detail on this one, they've even got the thorns. They got the correct bend of a realistic rose, and they've done it frosted out on the rose. You got the detail to the leaves, the veinage. Look how thick this glass is. Super duper thick. I'm starting it out at 14. It's just a beautiful paperweight, something that can sit right on your desk, your shelf, maybe in your china cabinet, wherever you put it. This one is about 5 inches tall, and at the widest, it's about 2.5. So it's small, but it's beautiful, and you can see the carving back here, and the attention to detail on this one was very, very good, I do have to say. Now, I do have a watch. It is brand new. I'm going to do a buy it now of 10. I tell you, it's amazing, but watches have made a comeback. And this one, You guys know I love a good bling. This one definitely has it. Now, it doesn't appear to be, it's like a no name, like a generic, but you can see the tab. You got to pull that tab out. Um, but I'm leaving it on there, obviously, so it doesn't use up the battery that's in it. But boy, is that pretty. It's got the fold over clasp. And if you want it for $10, it's yours. Okay. All right. Let's get to the throw blankets. I am dropping the price tonight. They need to go tonight, but this is as far as I'm dropping them. $10 each. What you need to do is express to me what color you want. I cannot go any further than $10. These are really nice plush fleece blankets, but they are not super thick like normal ones. It's like just enough to cover your legs and have them be warm, but not really thick to where, you know, you're going to sweat to death. So they are thick, but they're thinner than the normal ones that you get. $10 buy it now. I have a dark gray. So put gray because it's the only gray I got. I have two different blues. So on this one, I want you to say navy because this is the dark blue. And I don't know. I didn't fold that right to begin with. Okay, there we go. Oh, the fuzzies tonight. So, if you want the navy, that's what the navy looks like. We do have it in black. Say black if you want the black. We do have, this is an off-white. So just put white. I'll know what you mean because it's the only white. And then we do have the powdered blue. We do have the powdered blue too, and then I'm not seeing it. I don't know why I'm not seeing it, but I don't feel like I'm blind half the time. So there is a powdered blue if you want it. I can't turn very well, guys. I don't know what's going on with the neck. Oh, it's nasty today. I don't know what's going on. All right. This next one is a pajama set. We're doing it for $8. Just get it out of here. Get it out of my life. This is a size large. Buy it now for $8. This is for the ladies. It's a 2-piece set. So it's like a charcoal and white star themed pajama set. You've got the shirt, and yes, it is very soft. It's got a little breast pocket. It's by Ikawer. I've never heard of that name. It might be an Asian brand, but I tell you what, you definitely can sleep in these. Size large. This will be perfect for summer because it's got your shorts that go with it. So there's that. Let's show the shorts. And what I love about the shorts is they do have an elastic band, ladies. They're going to stretch. So, you know, we women, sometimes we bloat, and sometimes we need to have that elastic in there so that it can ride the weight train with us. You know, I know about the weight train. Trust me, I know about it. And it's nice to have that elastic. $8, can't beat it. It's really soft, really nice. You're not going to regret this one. So if you want it, let me know. Okay, it does. I will tell you, it will fit an extra large. If you're wondering, the answer is yes. It will fit you if you are extra large. This purse, I am marking down. $15. Buy it now. I just need it to go. It's a brand new bag. She goes by the name Mel's, but I need this bag to go. This is a denim messenger tote bag. It's supposed to be like a purse, but it could be for a laptop, whatever. Um, Mel's is the name. Where's it at? Right there. And it's a skull and bones kind of themed denim purse. It's got the pocket in the back, and it's crossbody. You could knot it and make it shorter, whatever length you want it to be. Or you could take it to an alteration shop and have them shorten the strap. I love the pattern on the inside, and it has another pocket on the inside. Lots of room. This is corduroy. The material is a tight corduroy with pink and fuchsia like daisies with the white polka dots. Super cute on this one. And it does have a snap. Yeah, I'm going to have to get a heating pad on my neck. I mean, out of the blue, just like all of a sudden, I got a lump there. And boy, it's wreaking havoc. It's big. I don't know. I'm just moving around in my chair. I'm not doing anything. It's weird. The older we get, the more things like this happen, and you're just like, what the heck is going on? This next one is going to start out at 12. It's a puzzle, but it's not your ordinary puzzle, because you're probably like, $12. Well, it's a 4-in-1 puzzle. Okay, so you've got the barn puzzle, and they're all in individual bags. Then you've got the cute little kitty cats. Then you've got this gorgeous lake house. And then you've got this fountain that has a statue of these two girls playing in the water. And it's like a bronze statue. Look at the flower garden behind it. Beautiful puzzles all in one box. Starting at $12. So a 4 for 1 on that one. Okay. I'm going to show this blouse again because I'm in total love with it. This is a size extra large. It's a sheer top. I'm going to start it out at 15. Totally in love with this one. This is by the brand Pixley. It's sheer, I know, but look how stinking cute. We've got this deep royal blue, and it's got these white swans all over it. All over it. The sleeves on this one, guys, it can roll up and you can button it up, okay? So you can roll it up. It's got the rounded bottom, but so pretty. All you'd have to do, guys, is wear a white tank, a white camisole underneath, and be done with it. That's all you'd have to do. So pretty. So pretty. I love it. I love everything about it. What's there not to love? This next one is a size 3X. It is a shirt. Hey, Drew, you missed it. The beginning of the show, Wobbs was jumped up on top of my lap. I thought it was Cindy at first. Wobbs was here, Drew. I was calling your name. I was like, Drew, where are you? Yeah, Wobbs was in here. Cindy was in here at the very, very beginning, but then Cindy jumped off my lap, and not too much longer, here comes Wobbs. It threw me for a loop because I'm not used to Wobbs jumping on me back here. And then she was trying to, when Wobbs got down, Wobbs was trying to head out the door, and Cleo was right there, and Cleo was growling at her, and I had to stop the show for a second and get him to calm down. That's okay, Drew. We'll get her in here again. I don't have Bob with me, so otherwise I'd have Bob bring her in. This next one is a size 3X. It's just an ordinary t-shirt. It is by Land's End. This is going to be a buy it now for $8. Land's End is a nice company. This is tagless. This was one of my new ones, I believe. Size 3X. It's just a burgundy red crew neck shirt. And it's soft, but it's really good material. It's the Land's End Relaxed 22-26, which is your standard well, that's not your standard 3X, because 3X is 26 to 28. Let me do the measurement on this, the pit to pit, guys, because your standard 3X would be 26 to 28. So I'm intrigued. Let me do this. Let me do it. 28 on the pit to pit. And that's before the stretch. So there you go. Hi, Francine. Welcome. Okay. I have a cool, very, very cool mirror. This needs washed. I got to show it like this in its entirety because it's huge. It's absolutely huge. I am going to start this, guys, at 20. And this is a big, it's like one of those, it's supposed to look like a life preserver, you know, one of those donut ones that you throw out, okay? And it's white. It's supposed to look rusty and crusty. That's how they made it, with the like aqua blue, and then you've got the rope detail that goes around it. I'm sorry, guys, that let me do it like that. I don't want the ring light to catch the mirror, but this is absolutely huge. How you doing, Francine? Hi, Ace. Welcome. Awesome. 7,000. That's a big number. Okay, I'm going to measure just the mirror itself, not the rope. Just the mirror is like 15 and an eighth inches wide. So this is a big daddy. You know it's going to go in a big box, just as long as you know. Looks like that on the back. It's absolutely huge, but I don't, and it needs cleaned. I do realize that. But this would look so cool if you got the seascape theme going on, you know, in one of your rooms. You know what I mean? Yeah. Nuts. Guys, I've got, yeah, I like the nautical theme. There you go. Oh, I totally understand, Francine. Doing good. Just, I sat down, started doing my live, and all of a sudden, this is no joke, everybody's seen it. All of a sudden, I got a crick in the back of my neck, and this big old, like I got, all of a sudden, out of the blue, I just pop out with this crick, this big old knot in my neck. And now I'm going like this. So I got to get off of here and take some ibuprofen. But I want to show you those that just came in. I want to show you a few more things. Bob and I were baking up a storm this weekend. Those that would like the Chex Mix, I do have like 3 bags available, freshly made. And these are $6 a bag. They have all 3 different Chex flavors, the rice, the corn, and the wheat. They have the plain Cheerios. They have the pretzels. They have the peanuts, and they have the crunchy Cheetos. And it's a quart-sized bag, and these are so good. As far as just Chex Mix in general, Not necessarily mine or anybody's, but just everybody's. I mean, what Chex Mix is not good, really. But it's so handy dandy. I mean, I'm about ready to tear into this one. But we have them available if you would like them. Also, we just made up a whole nother batch of caramels, guys. Now, these have gone up. These have gone up. It is not spicy. It is not spicy. Would you guys like me to make a spicy version? Let me know. I never thought of that. But, I do have some people out there that buy my Sweet Heat pickles. Let me know if you guys want me to make a spicy version, I can do that. Okay, thank you, Francine. Thank you so much. I will tag you for that. Freshly made, we just made them yesterday. Literally yesterday. So that's as fresh as you can get, right? So thank you. And they're made with a lot of love. I literally stood at the stove the whole time. And every 15 minutes, you got to take them out of the oven. You got to stir them, the whole nine. But it's so worth it because at the end, when you eat this, it's just like a nice snack. Okay, Drew, I can make a spicy version. Now, would you like the spice to be, what's the name of the one kind of pepper, the powder? Cayenne. Oh, and one for you? You got it, Francine. I don't blame you, Francine. Is that okay, Drew? Cayenne. Yeah. I can do that. Why did I not think of a spicy version? Thank you, Drew. I'm so glad you came into. What a great idea. Because yeah, you guys like spicy stuff. I would have never thought of that. You know what? I will make a spicy version this weekend. I will do that. I wish I could handle my spice. I really do. Because it's good for the heart. If anybody has heart problems, get a spicy pepper, a spicy, pepper powder. You know what I'm saying? Yes. I will. What I'll do, I'll have to send you some, Drew, and you give me feedback. Let me and be honest about it because I don't want it. I certainly don't want it too spicy, and I will make some. And Bob can handle a little spice. So can my twin sister. You wouldn't believe it. I am anti-spice, and she can handle a lot of spice. And I'm like, how? Pam likes a little bit of spice too, and I'm like, did we all come from the same tree? Because I am the opposite. I cannot. Bob has to be the guinea pig. He's got to test everything. Like if we go, this is just an example. If we go to a Mexican restaurant, he has to test the salsa because if there's spice to it, in Auburn where we used to live, there's a Mexican restaurant, one of them. It's called Cebola's, and you can look it up. They have a mild salsa and their regular, which is really spicy, right? They're mild. They don't have the spice in it at all. And I always have to be the baby and ask for it. And they always you could tell they laugh at me because they're not used to people coming in there asking for a mild salsa, meaning for me, mild means no spice. So they always get a laugh out of me. They're like, like a baby, you can't handle it. I said, exactly. I'm exactly that. I'm a baby. I cannot handle spice. Okay, I'll remember that, Drew, and I'll send you some. Cebolas. CEBOLLA''S. It's in the town I used to live in, Auburn, Indiana. AUBURN. Auburn, Indiana. There's a Mexican restaurant. Now it's also, they've got a chain. It's a chain restaurant because they've got one in Angola, Indiana. They got one in Fort Wayne, Indiana. So whenever I go down there, because I still go down there, I like to go down there and get me some good Mexican. That's one of my favorite Mexican places still. They have the best horchata ever. If you guys have never had horchata to drink at a Mexican restaurant, please try it. That restaurant makes it to where when you're drinking it, it tastes exactly like, when has anybody had Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal? Okay. And when it's been in your bowl a little bit and then you go to drink the milk, that's exactly what horchata tastes like. It's a cinnamon rice milk. Okay. That's what it is. It's kind of a long process from what I heard to make. But yet all the Mexicans tell me, Dawn, it's easy. You can make it. And I said, no, you don't understand. I used to tell Lydia here on YouTube, I would say, Lydia, can you she's one of the ones that would tell me, Dawn, it's so easy to make. You can make it. And I said, no, Lydia, just come live at my house and make it for me every day. That's all you got to do. I don't ask for much. I'm serious. It tastes like the milk from your Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal, and I can guzzle gallons of it. I could sit there, but it's rice milk. You have to soak the rice. It's a big thing. And I said, Lydia, it's not easy. I can't get into the soaking for a day and doing. I love to cook and I love to bake and all kinds of things, but I don't get into that long, overdrawn. No, I can't do it. Can't do it. It's not me. Can't do it. You guys would love horchata. Horchata. You gotta, if you go to a Mexican restaurant, please order it. It's a rice milk. So it's milk, and you'll want, they pack it full of ice. Now, I tell them light ice because even saying light ice, they pack it like halfway full to where all I'm getting is ice. But, oh, man. And for me, it's got to be ice cold. Oh, when I drink, literally, I could drink, just talking about it. Can you tell? I'm salivating. It is so good. If you love cinnamon, it will be one of your favorite drinks ever of all time. It just will. It's not alcoholic. It's like rum chata. Yeah. It tastes similar. Yes. Then I'm telling you, you would love horchata. Next time you go to a Mexican restaurant, order it. And please give me the feedback. Now, listen, every Mexican restaurant is different on how they make it, okay? If they make it, you'll know because it'll be, when you look at their beverage list, it'll be listed. If it's not listed, ask them if they've got it. But usually the Mexican restaurants that I've ever gone to, if it's not listed, they probably don't make it there. But most of them do. And I'm telling you, yes, it tastes like exactly like those. That rum chata, and yeah. I know, trust me, you'll fall in love. Now, it's not alcoholic, but I can guzzle it. Literally, I just want a Mexican person to come into my house. I mean, because they make it the best. You know what I mean by that. I mean, anybody, I don't care what race you are. I better say this because I don't want to sound like a stir. Anybody could make it and make it really good. Don't get me wrong. But I want somebody that's made it for 10 million years. You know what I mean? To come into my home, all they got to do every single day, make me about 3 gallons a day, roughly. And just leave it in my fridge, will you? Because Bob will get maybe half a gallon. The rest of it, I would drink every day. No questions about it. I would. Okay, guys. We just made a fresh batch of caramels. Now, I told you earlier they have gone up in price, but not much, just 50 cents. So, for a plain bag, they are now $5 a bag. $5, you get 10 good homemade caramels. We just made them fresh, okay? Yesterday. Not even this weekend, yesterday. So we've got plain caramels for $5. We've got chocolate dipped for $6. We've got chocolate dipped rolled in coconut for $7. We've got chocolate dipped rolled in coconut with an almond, and that is $8 or 5, 6. Oh my gosh. Yeah, $8. I'm losing it, guys, already. I do this every time. I need to write it down. And then if you want the chocolate dipped rolled in coconut with a maraschino cherry, it is $9 a bag. They are homemade. Bob made them. He cut them. He mixes them. He stirs them. I had to pinch hit for him and come in there and stir. So I helped. I stirred while he went. I forget what he was doing, but he went and done something. And yeah. Anyway, if you would like, yeah, rum chata is liquor. And they've got what was the other rum chata? They got different flavors now of the rum chata. Can't think of it. But it is, it tastes like that, except it's non-alcoholic, Francine. I mean, pretty much. And I mean, they put a ton, at least the Cibolas, they put a ton of cinnamon. Does Wobbs help stir? No, but, I should put her to work, and that would help me a lot if she could just learn to stir those caramels. Yeah. Also, I'm going to do a giveaway before I get off here, guys. This neck is getting worse. It's getting stiff. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to get off here. Okay, so my giveaway, where did I put it? Oh, good Lord. I just had it. I hate it when I get all flustered and I don't know where I put stuff. Oh my gosh, you're kidding me? I really don't have it. I have it. I know I have it. Wobbs was up here and then I lost track of it. Here it is. Holy cow. Okay, I am doing a giveaway tonight. By the way, I just made fresh 7-layer bars. They are $6 for 4 of them. Now, in this bag are 2 bars. I'm doing a giveaway right now before we end the show, guys. My neck is just getting worse. I don't know how I got this knot. I just sat down in this chair. I started talking to y'all. And then all of a sudden, I got that big crick. I mean, it's like a bulge back here. I don't know, but I'm going to have to get a heating pad. I think I'm going to have to actually take some ibuprofen because it's just, the pain is, I don't know, through the roof. Who knows, guys? I don't know. I get these cricks in my back. Bob goes, what's a crick? I said, you don't know what a crick is? He goes, you mean a creek? I said, no. I got a crick in my neck. How could I have a creek in my neck? It's not a creek. It's a crick. I said, how were you raised? Weren't you raised like I was, where maybe I don't know if it's a Michigander thing. I don't know. All I know is I grew up with my mom calling it a crick. And so Bob, it was the first time he ever heard somebody call it a crick. I said, listen, I have certain lingo. You got to catch up, man. You got to keep up with the lingo. I guess I've got my own lingo and I didn't know it. Okay. Who knew? Who knew I had my own lingo? But I guess I do. Anybody ever heard of crick? Anybody? Am I the only one? Please tell me somebody grew up where their mom or dad said, I got a crick in my neck, or they'd tell you, I'm like, Mom, my neck hurts. And they'd start rubbing it. Oh, yeah, you got a crick in your neck. And I'm like, oh, that's what it is. It made sense to me. Guys, it made sense to me. That's all that matters. Okay. You've heard it? Okay. Well, thank God somebody's heard it. Wobbs was playing Shy Girl. She was up on me, and I'd go to take her off and try to show the audience, Once again, she put her claws in me to hang on for dear life. I don't know why. It's like she wants to be on camera, but then she won't turn around. I'm like, here, you want to see Drew? No. Or she'll hiss at me or something. All right, guys, I've got a crazy card. You know, I always pick the crazy cuckoo ones. And I've got one for you this time. Please give me just one answer, okay? One answer. And while you guys are giving me an answer, to those that just came in recently, I've got to show you a cute little thing for only $3. It can be for men or women. Carolee bought a couple. I'm going to show you folks that just came in. I've got them. It's a set, something that everybody could use at some point. So I will show that as you guys are putting in your answers. Please give me the name of one of the United States and go. Everybody plays, and somebody is going to win some really good, where are these, 7-layer bars? I forgot what I made, guys. 7-layer bars, yes. And you are going to get a sample of these 7-layer bars. If you have not tried these are fresh. Here's what they got in them. This is the rundown. So it's the graham cracker crust, layer number 1. Sweetened condensed milk, layer number 2. Then we have milk in this batch that I just made, which is what you're getting. Milk chocolate chips, white chocolate chips, butterscotch chips, coconut, and pecans. That is my 7-layer bar right now. Now, as I told you before, they are $6 a bag. You get 4 bars. I can custom make them. If you want to take out 1 or 2 of the ingredients and swap them for 2 other ingredients, we can do a swap-a-rooney. If you want to take out milk chocolate chips and put in dark chocolate chips, I can accommodate. If you want to replace the pecans and you want to put in walnuts, I can accommodate. So just let me know and I can do that, okay? So, Drew and Francine and anybody else who is new. Oh, by the way, also, I got a new batch of socks in, and there were 2 patterns that you guys, they were new to me that you guys haven't seen, but most of these batches of socks have at least 2 pair. This is one of the new batches. If you like blue, this is a beautiful teal blue. That's a new one. And also the other new one was the black and the dark sage green. So I have a couple new patterns in the socks, but I wanted to show you folks that just came in. I have some notebooks, pen, and I have funny little pens, and I have these mini notebooks for sale. Okay? I've got them in a rainbow of colors, and I have many different character pens. You are getting a funny little pen with a plain mini notebook in one of these colors for $3 each. The blue one, this one's a whale. The blue notebook, all of them are not lined. They're just regular notebook pad. Okay, $3. These, buy it now. So we've got blue, we've got pink, green, purple, yellow, and red. Now, you can pick, I can hold up a batch of pens and show you some of the characters, all different color pens. And if anybody, you know, we all need notebooks and pens at some point in our life. Whether we work at an office job, whether we work at home, whether we're making the grocery list, whatever it may be, a to-do list, writing down somebody's number and address. We all need them. If you would like a funny little pen with a funny little character and a matching notebook, $3 if anybody would like them. Okay, it's for the set. And I have several pens to choose from and several different colors. Yeah, why not? We got flamingos, we got frogs, we've got an elephant, a dinosaur, there was a hedgehog. We've got this guy here. I don't know what that one is. Excuse me, I'm falling apart over here. Any owls? You know what? That's a good question. Let me look. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. I'm falling apart literally over here. I don't know what got into me, but something did. Okay, I'm not seeing owls, Drew, but I have a cat paw print in black with a pink paw print. I've got a camera in gray. I've got a reindeer. Yeah, that's a camera. This is a reindeer in like a peach color. I've got a pink rose. I've got a blue elephant. I've got a brown dinosaur. Can I get blue and pink, please, Dawn? Yes, you can. What pen would you like, Francine? What 2 pens would you like? I've got this pink one. Now, this one looks like I don't want to say a beaver. Maybe a bear? I'm not sure. Maybe a bear on one of the pink ones. I've got a purple flamingo. I've got the blue whale. I've got this gray one. I don't know if that's a piece of watermelon or supposed to be like a popsicle, or I'm not sure what that is. But that one, we got the pink one that has this guy. This, I don't know if this is supposed to be a cat. I'm not sure. And then we got a frog. Look at him. There's a frog. And then we've got this green guy. 1 blue and 1 pink set. You got it, Francine. What pen would you like, Francine, for the pink and the blue? I got you for the pink and the blue. What pen would you like? Do you want just one of the pink ones and one of the blue ones? Oh, that's okay, Francine. I'll wait until you... Was there any one in particular that you wanted, or do you just want me to pick out, or whatever you want to do there? It's hard to hang on to all of them. Okay, I will do that. I'm going to give you the flamingo and the little, I think that elephant is cute. I'll give you the flamingo and an elephant, and thank you so much, Francine. Let me tag it and bag it. I just got these in, and I thought, hey, let's see if anybody would like those tonight, because like I said, I know with me, I'm always looking for a pad of paper to write something down. It could be a phone number, it could be a message, it could be my grocery list. And I'm still old school. Half the time I'm writing it, I'm not typing it in my phone. But the frog is funny. Oh, you want a green set with the frog? Okay, I will do that. Yeah, the frog is too cute, isn't he? I got you, Francine. Francine's going to take the green set as well. Thank you so much, Francine. I mean, these just come in handy. They could be for men or women. I wanted to get, more things that could be for men or women anyway, but something useful, something that, like I said, everybody could use. And at some point in our lives, we got to write things down. Bob um, has to have a pen and paper, a little pad of paper to write stuff down. He's a truck driver. They got to write down their trailer numbers when their bosses, they get their paperwork, but it's something that they carry on them so they get the product in the correct trailer and all that jazz. So even Bob has to in his line of work. Oh man. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm so happy for you. They're so cute. And I just couldn't resist. You guys know I like animals. I like my cute stuff. Let's go back to read. I got to read the Balderdash. We got to see who wins. Okay, you guys all guessed. So, all right, let me read the card because I probably where's it at? For the love of God, I better not have dropped it. Did I? Did I put it? There it is. Guys, I'm starting to lose it. I'm starting to lose it and lose everything. Let's read this card before I totally lose it. In St. Anthony, Idaho, it is illegal to read the book One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I'm going to read that again. I don't think y'all caught it. In St. Anthony, Idaho, it is illegal to read the book One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Now, I have not read the book, but I think that was one I seen the movie. Wasn't there a movie with Jack Nicholson? Am I wrong about that? It doesn't look like anybody guessed it correctly. But did you catch that? It's against the law. You know what this makes me want to do, don't you? I want to go over to Idaho right now. And yeah, it's time. I want to read the book. Why is it illegal, people? I don't know if it still is. But those kind of stupid laws make me want to go test the waters and see if somebody is so shallow that they would narc me out, and I don't know what would happen. I mean, what would be the consequence? It's against the law to read that book. Maybe they'd throw you in a room and make you read 50 books in an hour or something. I don't know what would be the consequences. The law itself is cuckoo. Okay. I don't understand, and that's stupid, and that's why I had to read that card, because it's dumb and out there, and I can't understand. So nobody guessed it, but that's okay, because you know what we're going to do? I got to give these bars away. Otherwise, we'll eat them, and Lord knows, I don't need to eat any more than I already have. So this is what I want you to do. Please give me a number between the numbers 1 through 40. One number and one number only. 1 through 40. Somebody's going to win tonight. I have the number, and you can taste these. Let me know if you like them. If you've never had the 7-layer bars, let me know. Okay? And I know that's what I'm wondering, Francine. I mean, it doesn't make any sense, does it? Does it really make any sense? I didn't get to watch the whole movie. I only seen like a small little part of it. I'm not sure why I didn't watch the whole movie. Gosh almighty, this neck. I must have tilted just wrong or something. I don't know, guys. I'm a mess. I can barely tip my head all the way back. It's so bad. So yeah, guys, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to get off of here and get a heating pad, something on this. I don't know. It's hurting bad enough. I'm actually contemplating taking ibuprofen. You know it's bad if I gotta quit my show. I wish I didn't intend to quit this early, guys, but I'm telling you, it's a little rough right now. I'm not sure why, but I gotta see what's up with it. Oh, was it? Okay, I'm gonna put stop in the chat. Okay. I can't remember I can't remember the characters in it. I can't remember, but okay, tonight's winning number is 3. 3 is the winning number. Francine, right on the stinking nose, right there. And Francine, you are the winner. Congratulations. I am going to, what I always do, put this right back in the freezer after I tag it and bag it. It goes right back in there until shipping day. So, speaking of shipping day, I do want to tell you all that tomorrow is shipping day for moi. If you have not paid your invoice, please pay it now, because I get up in the morning and guess what happens? Bada boom, bada bing. I come straight to the desk. I print out your labels, slap them on your packages, tape them up, tote them, throw them in the beast, and Bob takes off. And so make sure that you are paid, because I think there were a few stragglers out there that have not paid, but get them paid tonight. You got time. So yes, they scooped his brain sadly in the end. Oh, thank God I didn't see the end. See, I don't get into horror movies or as like creepy. I don't know what it is, guys, but I can't do them. Now, I have a son and a daughter of mine back in the day. They wanted me to watch the Insidious movies, that like thriller and suspenseful, like dark ones, and then the horror movies, and I'm like, no. And my twin sister Kelly, she got me to watch. I think it was her, or maybe it was my son Dustin. They're like, Dawn, you gotta watch Jeepers Creepers. And I'm like, no, I don't do horror movies. That or scary movies. That, I don't know if you all have seen those movies, but okay, because there's a 1 and a 2. I don't know if there's any more than that, but I've seen the 1 and the 2. I don't think it was Kelly that got me to do it. It must have been my son Dustin or my daughter. And I'm like, why did you guys? So we're watching this, picture this. We used to live in a little red house in Michigan, and I'm on the couch and I'm watching this. And I think Kelly and I were sitting on either side of Bob. And we were watching this movie, the first one, and Kelly's nails were going right. She grabbed a hold of Bob's leg, and her nails went right into Bob's leg. And because we were creeped out. I'm like, no, they're skinning people. Like the dude, the wacko, he skins people and decorates his wall with the skins of the hides of people. I'm like, how am I going to go to sleep at night? How am I going to go to sleep when I'm picturing skin hanging on a wall? And no, I can't. And so that was Jeepers. I know it's creepy. And the guy, he was a demon. Is that what he was? I don't know what he was. He could fly. He was a scarecrow looking thing that was a monster. I don't know. Anyway, I will strongly advise that If you have not seen the movie, don't unless you like to see skin on walls. Like he was in this cave, or I don't, was it a cave or a house? I don't know, but no. And then it was like that's not my vibe. I can't do it. I like a good comedy. I like a drama. I like a romance. I like any of those. Mixture of both. I don't care. You know, it's odd because there's gore. Here I am talking about I can't watch like a horror flick or anything gory, but yet I watched Braveheart where they'd slice off the head and blood would. I can handle that, like medieval war movies. I don't know why I can handle it there. Not that I like it, I don't want it to be there, but Yeah, Giovanni is here. Yes, he is. Giovanni in the building. Hey, Giovanni, he was here earlier. Giovanni, I gotta talk to you. When can we talk? Tomorrow. We gotta talk. I need to bug you, Giovanni. Oh. We need to talk, dude. I do gotta tell you, Francine will be joining me the 25th. Make sure you are here. We love Francine, and she got a lot of good deals, good prices, good stuff. Make sure you're joining us. Giovanni's going to be back in the building. I can't wait. Giovanni, let me know because we got to get a plan, Stan. Or was it a good? See, I didn't get to see it all the way through. You wanted to get Nurse Ratched? She was evil. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you. Well, so are you. Right back at you, Francine. I just love you guys, and I love my collabs, and I like people. I like you all. You guys are all just good, solid earth people, and thank you again for making my channel grow and showing me support. Really, really appreciate it. And I will see you right back here tomorrow. And I'm going to get rid of this crick in my neck and figure it out. We all get them, Sign of getting old. But this one's a doozy. I'm sure I will, Drew. I just got to put some heat on it and maybe take a ibuprofen and see about getting the swelling down. But yeah, just out of the blue. Literally, I was sitting here. I don't think I whipped my neck too fast or something, but who knows? I'm getting old and it's starting to show rearing its ugly head there. But see, I can only turn that far and it's. So I'm going to get off of here. And you guys, make sure to hit the thumbs up if you could. Come back here tomorrow, will you? And we'll try to finish out the show. I apologize for this being a short one, guys. I didn't intend for it to, but life happens, So I'll be back, though, guys. Don't worry about me. I'm sure everything will be fine. I just got to get some heat on it, and hopefully it just magically goes away. But I love you. Yeah, Wobbs did it. No, actually, well, she gave me a big hug. Maybe that's what happened. I don't know if it was before Wobbs or after. I think it was after. So maybe she hugged me a little bit too tight. She was hanging on to my neck. It was so cute. I didn't want to put her down. I didn't because she wanted love time. And I'm like, just a second. When I lay down in the bed, you can cuddle up with me and we'll snuggle. And she likes a good snuggle. Wobbs does. But she's a brute about it. Like she will get in your face and make sure that you are paying attention to her or she will let you know it. Yeah. I love y'all. I'll see you on the next one. Okay, guys? Bye-bye.